The episode kicks off with Shiniz Sakurai, portrayed as the main character of this anime. We see him walking through campus when a girl suddenly calls out to him. He turns around, recognizing her and greeting, "Aren't you Yuja?" She smiles back and replies, confirming she's indeed his junior. As they proceed together, Yuja mentions, "You can't swim here," to which Shiniz counters that there's no swim club available at the location they're at. Yuja reflects on how hard he worked during high school, but Shiniz retorts that college offers even more exciting activities to engage in. The atmosphere shifts as Yuja starts to notice Shiniz spending a lot of time alone. We see her watching him from a distance, appearing concerned for him. Over the course of a year, her feelings grow stronger as she observes him in solitude repeatedly. Seeing him isolated begins to take a toll on her happiness. One day, as Shiniz is about to head somewhere, Yuja catches up with him and playfully points out that he seems to be alone again. She jestingly adds that she will have to follow him around since he prefers being solo. The next day, we find Shiniz wandering aimlessly across the campus, stuck in his thoughts about what he could be doing since he doesn't have an afternoon class. Suddenly, Yuja dashes up to him, playfully bumping into him, making him exclaim in surprise and a hint of annoyance. Shiniz begins to explain, "Since I don't have class today, I'm just roaming around." Yuja, ever determined, reveals she's free in the afternoons too and insists that while he seems to enjoy solitude, things would be much more fun if they hung out together. In response, Shiniz stands firm, stating outright, "I like to spend time alone more," yet Yuja won't relent. She insists that it's more enjoyable to be with friends, highlighting how much fun they could have together. As they banter back and forth, Shiniz eventually gives in to her insistence, but he still makes it clear he enjoys isolating time. Yuja then raises a point about their past, reminding him how they used to hang out without issues. Annoyed, Shiniz snaps back, urging her not to say such things so loudly in public that could draw the wrong kind of attention. In a subsequent scene, Yuja expresses her surprise as Shiniz admits he was planning to watch a movie alone. Laughing, she teasingly remarks, "Solo date." This immediately shifts to Shiniz, who insists they can decide together what to do next, advising her against laughing at others' different hobbies. Yuja agrees, but she emphasizes that going to the movies alone doesn't make someone a loner. They continue their conversation, with Shiniz pondering how he really shouldn't have brought Yuja along with him at all. Yuja assures him that she won't give up easily on following him around, which leaves Shiniz feeling both perplexed and slightly entertained. Later, they make their way to an electronics store to get earbuds. Yuja suggests they take a break at the massage chairs on display. She takes a seat, promptly mentioning how enjoyable it feels. Shiniz watches her, and he can't help but blush slightly as she expresses her delight a bit too enthusiastically. Caught in the moment, Shiniz cannot help but politely chide her, asking, "Is it really necessary to be this loud in public?" Yuja simply giggles, relishing the experience. Following that, the scene transitions into a VR game area. Yuja, filled with excitement, inadvertently slaps Shiniz across the face with a controller while motioning animatedly. She calls out, "VR is the best invention ever." A nearby girl overhears and inquires, "Will your boyfriend join in?" Shiniz, slightly flustered, retorts, "I'm not her boyfriend." Feeling the competitive spirit, Shiniz tries his hand at the game, but he states with a frown, "I need something less intense." Yuja eagerly joins him, and they dive into the vibrant world of virtual reality. A comedic sequence unfolds as Shiniz encounters a virtual shark and, despite his bravado, appears genuinely terrified. Yuja, noticing his apprehension, decides to film the chaos. While filming, she accidentally bumps into him again, causing Shiniz to drop his controller. "What was that?" he asks, bewildered as Yuja snaps a quick photo. "Is that an octopus or jellyfish?" she teases, blushing slightly. Their playfulness adds a nice spark to their dynamic. As they continue indulging in the VR experience, Shiniz exclaims, "This is genuinely amazing. The power here is so intense that I can feel the touch." This leads to a series of fun, spirited attempts at other games, revealing their friendly banter and competitiveness. The scene shifts, showing them attempting to play baseball in the virtual environment. Shiniz keeps swinging and missing, drawing chuckles from Yuja, who points out accusingly, "You said you played before, yet you can't even hit the ball." Shiniz counters, "I played for a year back in junior high." Yuja takes a shot next, challenging him, "If I hit a home run, you owe me dinner." Just then, she takes a mighty swing only for the bat to swing back awkwardly and send her stumbling. Alarmed by her sudden outburst, Shiniz rushes over to her, suggesting urgently, "You should rest and maybe see a doctor if you're in pain." As they converse, Shiniz expresses his relief when Yuja indicates she will be okay. He continues, "Just don't overdo it. especially with how you twisted your back today, Yuja cheekily adds. What did you expect from a beginner like me? Eventually, they finish their adventure, wrapping up another day spent not just in friendly competition but in the blossoming of their bond, where light-hearted moments take center stage. As tomorrow unfolds, Shinies and Yuja find themselves once again in class. Yuja nudges him playfully. I had a blast yesterday. We should do it again, Shinies, shaking his head, sighs. Not today, Yuja takes this in stride, declaring they'll have to plan for another time then. Inside, Shinies finds himself reflecting yet again on Yuja's persistent, amusing energy. He thinks to himself, at least I won't be bored with her around. I guess I can put up with her antics. Suddenly, Yuja's voice cuts through his thoughts. Sakurai. After what happened yesterday, my back is killing me. Shinies reacts almost instinctively with a loud response, instructing her in disbelief. Watch your language. She insists, I mean it. Even walking is a struggle. You should be carrying me around. Shinies, finally somewhat irritated, exclaims back, shut your mouth. As the episode nears its conclusion, the narrator chimes in with a light-hearted suggestion to the viewers. So folks, the anime is titled Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out. It boasts 2 seasons filled with 25 total episodes. If you're enjoying the story and found the episode entertaining, don't forget to like and leave your thoughts in the comments.